and I'll show you my school doo-doo. School doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo.
Today on One, your daily dose of local affairs and social media commentary.
Today on One, ACC concludes Okahanja Hotel demolition investigations. Buckle up for a brighter future, says Windhoek Mayor. And Film Commission's outgoing board presents 3-year industry review.
For more than a year, ADI Investment and the Works Ministry have been going back and forth over a tender involving the demolition of an old hotel located in central Okahanja.
How is it that you are taking things personally in your personal capacity?
Listen, the accounting officer is under me.
To date, this matter still hasn't been resolved and is currently dependent on the Office of the Prosecutor General for further judgment. Despite all relevant documents indicating that ADI Investment was awarded the tender to demolish the building, the Works Ministry still refuses to pay the contractor for the services rendered.
I think we have had enough. Namibia is at a stage where we can't allow corrupt ministers now to continue bullying contractors, just because certain project did not go to their proxies or their preferred contractors, We have an independent court, and if a company has done its contractual obligation and payment is due, we expect to be paid. And if payment is not coming forth, we cannot put the law into our own hands. We have vended this matter to our attorneys. I'm sure the attorneys are dealing it at a court level, and whatever comes out of it will be now decided by the court, So only the court can decide this, but you can tell that there are ministers with sour grapes,
Well,
Go and read the Public Service Act.
No, who accounts for your ministry?
According to investigations carried out by the Anti-Corruption Commission of Namibia, all fingers now point toward the Ministry of Works and Transport.
This investigation, I would say, have nothing really much to do with the other company. So the complaints that came to us, or the investigation that was carried out, it's actually on the alleged corruption or corrupt practice in the Ministry of Works and Transport. Upon investigation, the completion of investigation, we submit the case to the Office of the Prosecutor General, and we submit everything that we found, all the information, all the evidence that we could provide for the Prosecutor General to make a decision for prosecution.
Yes, that has nothing.
Could this be a stunt by the Works Ministry to purposely drag the case to bring ADI Investment to a point where they are unable to keep up with legal costs and ultimately give up?
Not at all. We do not want to frustrate the people, and as you know that this is somebody who reported the case to the ACC, and for the ACC to come in and to look into the matter. And since that it was reported, we are also just waiting to be told you are right or you are wrong. If then the ministry did something wrong, let the court pronounce itself. And definitely we have to follow what the court says, because this ministry or this country is governed by the rule of law. We will just follow the decisions that is going to be taken in the court of this country.
This matter was so intense that it sparked a feud between former Deputy Minister of Works and Transport James Sankwasa and former Executive Director at the Works Ministry Willem Goeieman in 2019. Sankwasa, who allegedly preferred that the tender be awarded to a Malaysian company, reportedly referred to Goeieman as incompetent for approving and awarding the tender to a Namibian contractor. Sankwasa's alleged failure to follow ministerial procedures also received criticism by the current Windhoek Mayor, Job Amupanda. It is now up to the courts to make a final judgment.
I am coming to say here, as a minister appointed to be the custodian of government property.
I understand. Minister,
you have to stop whatever you are doing here until further notice.
We can't wait to get together again, to welcome new friends, meet up with old ones, and play until the sun comes up. We can't wait to fill our stadiums again. In fact, we can't wait to get the whole gang together. But until then, let's stay safe.
Ready, get the set, go. Team it up. Top to bottom. Why pay more than 80 for a kid's outfit? Take a selected cap, top, and shorts and save a bundle. Get more in store this holiday. Life's better with Pep.
Every morning I leave home not knowing if it's the last time I say goodbye to my mommy. On my way to school, I see a lot of drivers who do not follow the rules of the road. Some are distracted and others make poor choices that could take my life. I stop, I look, I listen before crossing, and even encourage my friends to do the same. But do you know that if you hit me at more than 60 kilometers per hour, there is a 80% chance I don't survive. I only stand a chance if you, the driver, drives at the right speed, which is less than 40 kilometers per hour around the school area. Do the right thing and save lives.
This message was brought to you by the National Road Safety Council.
Almost 7 million kids walk tall in our uniforms. Over 4 million kids look sharp in our school shirts. Over 6 million kids stand strong in our school shoes. That's why we're the #1 school shop. Why pay more than 90 for your first school outfit? Get everything you need and more. Pep, your #1 school shop.
#1 school shop.
We can't wait to get together again, to welcome new friends, meet up with old ones, and play until the sun comes up. We can't wait to fill our stadiums again. In fact, we can't wait to get the whole gang together. But until then, let's stay safe.
Imagine opening your Nedbank account anywhere, anytime by simply taking a selfie. Introducing Identity Today, a platform which enables you to open your Nedbank account, scan the Nedbank QR code with your smartphone camera, and immediately follow the instructions on the link that will open up in your web browser. Follow the simple steps to complete the account opening online form. Have your identity card or passport ready. Take a selfie and send it to us, and your new Nedbank account will be opened and confirmed in 3 minutes or less. Visit www.nedbank.com.na to shift your account to Nedbank today. Nedbank. See money differently.
Ready, get the set, go. Team it up. Top to bottom. Why pay more than 80 for a kid's outfit? Take a selected cap, top, and shorts and save a bundle. Get more in store this holiday. Life's better with Pep.
Santa's back with even more Christmas specials from MTC. Visit your nearest mobile home to unbox the connection with great deals on mobile phones and accessories now.
Awesome. Thank you.
Get your share of Santa's goodies from MTC and make this Christmas a connection to remember. MTC, make the connection.
The mayor of City of Windhoek has promised the Namibian children a brighter future. Although just a few weeks in office, he has admitted that there is a lot to do, but would fight tooth and nail to deliver. In an exclusive interview with Today on One, the mayor of City of Windhoek expressed his plans for the city and the way forward with fulfilling his duty as a mayor.
We are busy convincing one another, we are busy debating with one another so that we have a common program of action. But we have not seen so far anybody who's opposed to access for land to our people. We have not seen anybody who's opposed to the fighting corruption in the city of Windhoek. We have not seen anybody who's opposed by making life easier, by giving an opportunity to young people, by cutting the middlemen and banning all unnecessary tenders. So we are finding consensus amongst the progressive forces and political formation in terms of the program of action going forward. So we want to be able to dissect, and that process then is taking place in tandem with studies and analysis of what is going to be happening. So of course that process takes a bit longer than how we anticipate, because you must engage this one, you must engage that one, you must bring everybody together, you must take everybody along with you, because some people get overly sensitive over basic things. It could even be a simple thing such as an interview. Another person would have an issue with that, so you'd have to bring all those sentiments together, and you have at times to move very slowly towards everybody, because we need also to demonstrate to the Namibian society that various formations can work together. What is also at stake is making sure that the various formations work together in order to have a common direction in terms of what is it that should actually be happening in our country.
Panda said that there are still a few things that hinders progress, but they are working closely with all parties to make sure they deliver on a common goal.
There is going to be an induction to induct new councillors, and the induction is going to be organized by the city of Windhoek. There's also a ministerial induction, because there are problems between that interface between the city of Windhoek and in the central government. So those many problems that you find need to be attended to, and once they are attended to, we must then be in a position to be very clear, because everybody as part of that council need to understand the Local Authority Act, need to understand the necessary legal instrument going forward. But we are confident that it's going to be easier. We know that our people are very happy, are very excited, and they know, and they have huge expectation, and we are up to the task definitely to make sure that we bring it to realities. So the clear picture would emerge. Of course, we are trying to put certain things. We have already started by small things, just informing our people to know that we have not forgotten about them, and we are not going to continue with things just because they were done like that over the past 30 years. So we started with smaller things in order for people to understand and get an indication of the direction going forward. But we are very confident that things are going to go well. We are asking for their understanding, because we have to put all these puzzles together. And because if we don't do it right at the beginning, we are going to set a very bad precedent, we are going to set a very bad foundation in going forward. But we are so determined. We still tell our young people to buy sunglasses, because the future is going to be bright. They will definitely need sunglasses, and we are excited and upbeat about Windhoek.
He further said that he wants a city where everyone has an input and a voice to share ideas on how they can work together to make Windhoek a great city.
We can't wait to get together again, to welcome new friends, meet up with old ones, and play until the sun comes up. We can't wait to fill our stadiums again. In fact, we can't wait to get the whole gang together. But until then,
let's stay safe.
So we feel forever be real, together stay free wherever at. No, we can't stop. We wanna taste the feeling. Nothing can ever bring us down. Taste the feeling.
We are molded with the utmost intricacy, unique and ever-evolving. But we will always need a guiding hand.
Almost 7 million kids walk tall in our uniforms. Over 4 million kids look sharp in our school shirts. Over 6 million kids stand strong in our school shoes. That's why we're the #1 school shop. Why pay more than 90 for your first school outfit? Get everything you need and more. Pip, your #1 school shop.
The #1 school shop.
Celebrate 2021 with ShopRite's New Year's deals. Get a 5-litre box of 4th Street Natural Sweet Rosé, red or white wine for only $119.99. And a 330ml 6-pack of Tafel Lager beer for just $47.99. Only at ShopRite.
This station subscribes to the Namibia Media Code of Conduct and is regulated by the Media Ombudsman, appointed to deal with complaints about media content that breach this code. This includes content that is inaccurate, unfair, or that invade privacy. We encourage aggrieved members of the public to submit complaints to the Media Ombudsman via mediaombudsmannamibia.org. The Media Ombudsman is supported by the Editors Forum of Namibia, advocating for ethical and quality journalism.
We can't wait to get together again, to welcome new friends, meet up with old ones, and play until the sun comes up. We can't wait to fill our stadiums again. In fact, we can't wait to get the whole gang together. But until then,
let's stay safe.
Enjoy these fantastic payday savings of Clicks until 2 December. Buy Clicks 2-ply toilet paper, 18 rolls, $89.99 per pack. Buy Shield Aerosol 150 mils, 2 for $49. Buy selected Nivea body lotion pump, 2 for $121. Or buy any 3 Aunt Jackie's hair care products, cheapest one free. Clicks, feel good, pay less.
Langeran's Pharmacy is working hard to make sure you stay healthy. Keep your social distance by making use of our convenient new delivery service. Get your prescriptions and orders filled from store to door. With free delivery weekdays in Windhoek, Langeran's Pharmacy puts you first.
Langeran's Pharmacy, open till 8.
The Namibia Film Commission's outgoing board, who were elected for a duration of 3 years, shared a review of the Namibia film industry during their tenure, which has been extended, and a new board will soon be announced. The Commission's outgoing board chairperson at the 3-year industry review presented the board term end report, noting that the board was focused on promoting transparency, formalization of the local film industry, film infrastructure development, co-productions with African and foreign partners, and international marketing.
The past few years, and last year and this year in particular, while it's been really tough economically speaking, it has been a year for Namibian cinema, hands down. we have seen beautiful films such as Bahu and the Giants traveling, literally marketing Namibia, putting us on the map. We have seen films like The White Line, films such as #Land of the Brave, The Invisibles, and many, many other films. And I don't remember any time in our creative history where we have demonstrated that level of excellency. While COVID time has been really tough, we have also managed to find a way to collaborate again. There's a lot of people in this room also that I know have been working together on different projects. And my wish would be that we continue collaborating, we continue working together.
Also at the industry review was the Filmmakers Association of Namibia's newly elected board chairperson, who stressed the importance of industry collaborations. Producer of local film Bahu and the Giants, which landed a Netflix deal at the industry review, also shared the experience of touring the film to the rest of the world.
So this was March, right before COVID. So we've done a whole distribution. We've been traveling around Namibia with it. We've been traveling around the world with the film festivals. And then COVID hit. And then we got a phone call from a gentleman, Mayan Zeke Baza. And he said, look, we've got this new idea. We know that the world is becoming more diverse. We know that we want to hear voices from around the world. We've got this new idea where we're going to pitch to Netflix a whole series of African shorts, which is unheard of. There aren't short films on Netflix. There's not a lot of African films, and there's no short African films. So he pitched a whole bunch, and we were just one of a selection of 10, 12, 15 films. Netflix bought at that. So we get a phone call saying, do you want to do a deal with Netflix? 12 months, Africa exclusive, which means that we cannot show the film on any public screen, so you have to forego that honor, that right. So you're giving Netflix the sole rights for Africa distribution, but we still had the distribution globally. And because it was Netflix and there was a lockdown, we couldn't do any screenings in Namibia. We'd already done our screening tours, we'd done the premiere, we'd done the Stir Kitty Cool route, we traveled around with the Legal Assistance Center, their mobile. We just thought, what perfect timing. So everything worked, and here we are.
If COVID has taught us anything, is the importance of working together, of collaborating, of talking to each other, of doing things together, especially training. But the important thing about that is the caliber of the pictures in terms of the films and the stories that are being told was so amazing, and I think that is part of the reason the training that was conducted through the Namibian Film Commission. So I guess what I want to leave everyone with again is, FAN is all of us. So can we all work together? And if we don't ask the people who have experience, if we don't tap into that knowledge, how do we plan on making anything a success? So let's work together, let's ask the questions that need to be asked, let's identify the issues that need to be identified, but then collaboratively work together in finding solutions.
The Commission's chairperson further added that over the 3 years, the board has been in partnership with the National Theatre of Namibia, the National Arts Council, the Goethe Institute and the City of Windhoek, amongst other partners in various areas of collaboration.
We can't wait to get together again, to welcome new friends, meet up with old ones, and play until the sun comes up. We can't wait to fill our stadiums again. In fact, we can't wait to get the whole gang together. But until then,
let's stay safe.
Celebrate 2021 with ShopRite's New Year's deals. Get a 1.5 kilo bag of real good frozen mixed chicken portions for only $49.99 and a 700 ml bottle of all gold tomato sauce for just $26.99. Only at ShopRite.
Hello, my baby.
Hi, Daddy. I miss you. Is your new job finished?
Not yet.
Daddy's keeping really busy here. There's still a lot of work to do.
Mommy says Daddy's the big boss at work and that he tells everyone what to do. What's your new house like? Is it big?
Daddy has such a nice new home with a big room and a picture of you right next to my bed.
Can I come and see it? Daddy? Are you still there?
Santa's back with even more Christmas specials from MTC. Visit your nearest mobile home to unbox the connection with great deals on mobile phones and accessories now.
Awesome. Thank you.
Get your share of Santa's goodies from MTC and make this Christmas a connection to remember. MTC, make the connection.
Together stay free wherever at. No, we can't stop. We wanna taste the feeling. Nothing can ever bring us down. Taste the feeling.
With trusted quality and great value on all Clicks brand products, switch and save. Buy Clicks Made for Baby toiletries from $9.49. Buy Clicks Made for Baby 240 baby wipes, $68.19. Buy Clicks Made for Baby cereal, stage 1 or 2, $27.99 each. Buy Clicks Made for Baby Dry Protect disposable nappies jumbo pack, $185.99. Clicks, feel good, pay less.
We can't wait to get together again. To welcome new friends. Meet up with old ones. And play until the sun comes up. We can't wait to fill our stadiums again. In fact, we can't wait to get the whole gang together. But until then,
let's stay safe.
In other leading stories, the FNB House Price Index recorded a 12-month average growth of 0.7% year-on-year as at September 2020. This is the first time in nearly 3 years that the index marks a growth territory. Frans Usiku, FNB market researcher, explains that the increase in house prices has been partly fueled by the completion of new developments in the central area. Moreover, the persistently strong demand for residential land in smaller towns might have also contributed to the sudden rebound in house prices. This is particularly true for the southern and northern regions where land appears to be relatively affordable. As a result of these developments, land prices in the southern region grew by 41.9% year-on-year as at September 2020, compared to a contraction of 27.3% year-on-year recorded a year ago. The central, coastal and southern regions, on the other hand, recorded contractions in land prices over the reviewed period. This, Usiku says, is unsurprising given the overwhelming dominance of first buyers in the market. Usiku further noted that the change in political leadership at the city of Windhoek is also poised to bring about a renewed momentum towards executing on the promise of accessible and affordable land delivery, adding that this is particularly true for the low and ultra-low income households. Looking ahead, he says, the current market dynamics will likely continue to be shaped by the desire for more residential outdoor space and by a move to relocate to smaller towns as the culture of remote working gains prominence.
Welcome to Comments Corner, your daily dose of local comments from the hottest social media pages. In a recent interview, Mayor of the city of Windhoek, Job Amupanda, has promised Namibian children a brighter future. Although just a few weeks in office, he has admitted that there is a lot to do but would fight tooth and nail to deliver. Mbodi said it will not be easy, but the people should be patient. Menete said, may God give the